Yes, the music of the Salvation Army tells you, plus this bitter cold. It's time once again for the annual Christmas edition of I've Got a Secret.
From New York, here is I've Got a Secret, starring Steve Allen.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the Christmas edition of I've Got a Secret. Now let's meet the Christmas edition of our panel. First of all, Betsy Palmer, then Bill Cullen, and Bess Meyerson, and Henry Morgan, and that's our panel. Now, panel, if you're ready to go to work, we'll meet our first contestant.
All right.
Nice to have you with us, sir. Would you tell us your name and where you're from?
I'm Jeffrey Marlowe from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Panel, and ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you some facts about this young man. He began studying piano when he was 5 years old. By the time he was 4 years old, rather. By the time he was 5, he was studying advanced music theory. He made his debut with the Philadelphia Orchestra when he was just 11, and he has since appeared with the New York Philharmonic and also the Pittsburgh Symphony. He's obviously a very talented and impressive young man. And in addition to all of that, he has a secret. So, Mr. Marlowe, if you'll whisper it to me, we'll show the people at home just what you're up to. The clue to Mr. Marlowe's secret panel concerns another person. And we'll start the game with Betsy Palmer.
Mr. Marlowe, is this other person in the field of music?
Yes,
Would it be a person whose name we would know?
possibly, and then again, I couldn't really say.
Would the person most likely be a conductor?
No.
Is it another pianist?
Yes.
Is it a pianist in your age group?
Yes.
Is it someone who maybe you competed in a contest with?
No.
Good start, Betsy. $20 down. Bill Cullen?
Well, I thought I had it until Betsy established the same age group. I thought I was the one involved because I took lessons and learned to play magic music when I was a kid.
Magic music?
Quarter a lesson. Would you consider this other person, Mr. Marlowe, as someone who has accomplished a great deal?
Yes.
Is it a man?
Yes, it is.
You said that we might or might not know his name. Does that mean he is not one of the, well, big names in music and in piano? I cite Van Cliburn. I cite
Yes.
him.
He's not one of the real big names.
Not like Van Cliburn.
Yes.
That leaves Heinz Reinheld.
No.
I mention him because he's my father-in-law, and I figure every once in a while I plug him. He's a pianist, though.
In what sense? $40. As long as we're pausing, Bill, what do you mean you studied magic music?
That was the name of the tune.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 2, 4, 3, 1, 3. They're the notes.
I thought you meant you made people disappear when you played or something like that. Well, $40 down. Bess?
Mr. Marlowe, is this other person is a musician? Is this other person on the stage right this moment?
No.
Is he backstage?
Yes.
Will he come out then and perform with you on this one piano?
No.
Will he play the piano
Yes.
on another piano?
Yes.
4 hands.
Yes.
No, he only has 2 hands.
That's true.
Now, is there something remarkable about the performance or about the particular person? Is it the person we should pursue?
Yes.
Yes.
Is
$60 down. Henry?
I don't see how you can pursue it if we don't know who he is, and all we know is that he plays the piano. Does he do something else that we might know about?
No, he doesn't.
And do you know him a long time?
Yes.
Is he related to you?
In a way, yes.
Don't you know?
A very definite way, yes.
Is he a brother?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, panel. You're been noble about the whole thing. Is he, all right, your brother plays the piano. So play the piano.
I think I heard some voice over there say twin brother. I'm not sure. In any event, as we've already told some of you here, Jeffrey Marlowe's talents and accomplishments are indeed remarkable, but that's only half the story, because everything that we've told you about him is also true of his twin brother, Ronald. Nice to have you with us. Now, in addition to your musical careers, are you gentlemen alike in other respects, too?
Oh, yes. We got out of the Army after a 2-year tour of duty together. We were married about the same time. We live in the same apartment house. Our hobbies are the same. We love fishing.
Well, that is remarkable. Now, when you travel, do you travel under the same circumstances together?
Yes. Well, as a duo pianist, we have a problem with getting two matched instruments, so we travel in a car and a trailer with two matched 7-foot grand pianos.
Carry your own. Well, we don't have your own pianos here tonight, but we have a couple of good ones. They're tuned up, and we'd greatly enjoy hearing you play them. I don't think I could have played that any better myself. Wasn't that really exciting? They're just great. We wish them the best of luck on their new coming concert tour to the West. Well, we'll be back in a minute with our next contestant after this. Now, may we have our next contestant, please? Hi, sweetheart. Nice to have you with us. You want to stand up? I guess probably is better, because if you sit down, you'll disappear altogether. What's your name, honey?
Kathy Raiden.
Kathy Raiden. Kathy is, do you know your hometown? You know where you're from? Where's that?
Palos Verdes Peninsula, California.
Palos Verdes Peninsula, yes. And we're very happy to have you with us, Kathy. May I ask how old you are?
5 and a half.
Mm-hmm. Well, despite the fact that Kathy is only 5 and a half, Panel, she actually earns a pretty good living. And for the past 2 years, particularly, she's had quite an unusual Christmas job. So, Kathy, if you'll whisper to me, we'll show everybody what your Christmas job is. The clue, panel, to Kathy Radin's secret concerns something she does, and we'll start the game with Uncle Bill Cullen over there. Kathy.
Hello there, Kathy. I want to know if Kathy's had this job for 2 years. Kathy, were you doing this job when you were 3.5 years old?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in the entertainment field, is it, Kathy?
No, I wouldn't say it's that, no. There is a very loose sense in which one might say yes, but it would mislead you if we gave you a yes.
Does it have to do with modeling in any sense of the word? In all senses of the word?
No.
No.
$20 down. Bess?
Kathy, does it have to do with, however, being in a costume during Christmas time?
No.
And when you go to work, Kathy, if we can call it that, do you go to a store?
No.
Do you go to school?
No.
Do you go to a big building?
No.
Do you go with a lot of other people? Are other people involved?
No.
There would be a few other people, I think, involved. $40 down. Henry?
Honey, when you work, do people come to look at you?
Mm-mm.
Does anybody take your picture?
No.
If they did, it would be irrelevant.
What you do you have fun doing it?
Yes.
The people that you have fun with, are they grown-ups?
Yes.
And do you do this? Gee whiz, so many things were eliminated. Do you do it in a theater?
No.
$60 down. Betsy?
Kathy, do you do it at home?
No.
Do you do it outside?
No.
You do it inside?
No.
You don't do it at all, do you? You do it inside.
Inside
Someplace. Inside Santa Claus.
No.
No? Is it something to do with Santa?
No.
Something to do with Santa's reindeers?
No.
Oh, why not? How about some other animals? Are they involved?
No.
Is it anything to do with the Christmas tree? Do you pick out a Christmas tree?
No.
She had great contempt.
Ask her a question.
Yes, Henry.
Kathy, have you ever seen anybody as dumb as this panel?
Well, in defense of the panel, Kathy, I must explain that this is a pretty tough secret. At an age when most 5-year-olds are merely wasting their time playing with dolls, Kathy Radin does the same thing, but she makes it pay, panel, because her secret is that it is her little old voice that is used as the voice of talking dolls. We have some of these dolls right here. Are these all different dolls, honey? I know they're 3 different dolls, but I mean, do they have different names and everything? Which is this one? What is this one called, if you know?
I think it's Baby Cheryl.
Baby Cheryl? And this is your voice in here? There's a string here, they tell me. Oh, here it is. Just pull that, do I?
Yeah.
It'd be funny if every shade in the building went up right now. 3 blind mice, did she say?
And a kitty.
Oh, and a kitty. I thought she said, oh, goody. I didn't realize. If I pull this again, will she say the same thing?
I don't know.
Let's pull it and find out, gang.
Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep.
What was that?
Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep.
Let's see. What is this one called?
Baby Teeny Talk.
Baby Teeny Talk? Where is he? It'd be funny if somebody just tuned in at that moment, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see what Baby Teeny Talk has to say.
I can't blow kisses. Can you?
What'd she say, honey?
I don't know.
Speak up, though. rock me to sleep. Isn't that
So
sweet?
she said, please, Mommy, will you rock me to sleep?
Oh, yes. All right. What is this one called?
Baby secret.
Baby Secret. There it is. Let's see now.
She got mixed up like it.
She got mixed up?
Yeah.
How can she get mixed up? It's all in there already.
She got two words together.
She got two words together? Was she whispering, huh? Why is she whispering?
I don't know. They just made it a whisper.
They just made it a whisper, I see. And what, did you ever play with Baby Secret? When is it a nice time to play with Baby Secret?
I don't know.
Late at night, I would imagine. Well, the interesting thing about Kathy's job is that she received just nominal fees for making the soundtracks, but her parents tell me that every time one of these dolls talks on television, Kathy gets a residual fee of $60, and that they're saving all of those monies for her college education. Well, we here on I've Got a Secret are very interested, Kathy, in college education. So as a little extra Christmas present, here we go. Kathy, these dolls will be talking all night. Ah, shut up. But they have now put you at least through your freshman year, and thank you so much, sweetheart, for joining. Kathy Ruth. Thank you, dear. The girls and I will be back here in just a moment. We'll take time out to pause and listen to this message.
And now may we have our next contestants, please.
Nice to have you ladies with us. Would you tell us your names, please?
My name is Sue Miller.
Mrs. Brigadier Andy Miller.
Linda Nagg.
Mrs. Major Roderick Nagg.
Mrs. Captain Vernon Post.
These are ladies of the Salvation Army who were serenading, well, just about everybody here tonight, outside the stage door as the panel entered the theater and as some of the audience came in from the other direction, too. And, of course, they were there for the opening of our show, as we all saw. They also have a secret for us to guess. So, ladies, will you whisper that secret to me, please? Uh-huh. Tell me a little bit more, would you, please? Mm-hmm. The clue to these ladies' secret panel concerns something that happened, and we'll start the game this time with Henry Morgan.
Captain, did this thing that happened, was it amusing?
No.
Was it bad?
It was not inherently amusing, Henry, but it becomes funny as you think of it.
Well, I'll think funny and see what happens. Did it happen while you were serenading on the sidewalk?
Yes.
$20 down. Betsy?
Mrs. Brigadier Miller, who I know personally, did this happen to you this evening out on the sidewalk?
Yes, it did.
Did it happen just as the show was starting?
Yes.
Well, there's a cold wind blowing out there. Did someone come up and try to take their instruments away? No?
$40 down. Bill Cullen?
It has something to do, hasn't it, with the panel members arriving as they were out there playing?
Yes, that's true.
Were we bugged, as it were? No. This is not the season to be bugging. The season to be jolly, but not to be bugged. Yes. Is what, or was what we said recorded? No. Were we photographed?
No, the remarkable thing was what you didn't say, if I may give you a little free hint there. Yes, Bess. $60 down.
Actually, I don't think it was so much what the panel did, it was what they didn't do, right, girls? Right. There were more of you, weren't there, out there?
Yes.
Like one of us were with you, and nobody noticed.
You were playing?
Right.
Yeah. For the benefit of anyone in the audience who may have noticed Bess playing in the group at the very opening of our show, we saved a portion of the videotape. So, Paul, if you'll roll that tape now, please, we'll give the observant ones a chance to say, "I told you so, I thought that was her," and remarks to that effect. Here I am picking up the microphone now, and you'll see Bess over my shoulder there in just a moment after I make the opening spiel. We pre-taped this a little bit early so that Bess could have just a few minutes to get into her regular clothing for the panel assignment, you see. There now, you see her, panel? Listen carefully. Did you for a moment think that any of the other three would recognize you as they came by?
No, I really didn't, but I thought they'd at least drop some money in our...
When did you learn to play the tuba?
Huh?
When did you learn to play the instrument?
About
Or the
3
baritone,
o'clock.
rather?
Actually, I played it once in high school when I was part of the marching band. I played the flute, and a fella I liked play the tuba, so he taught me how to play.
I see.
The girls are wonderfully cooperative, though.
Well, we'll show just how cooperative they can be. Ladies, if you'll all help yourselves to the center of our stage now. And you too, Bess.
Yeah, all right.
Surprise for you now. We're going to reunite you, I'll get that out yet, with your, this isn't properly speaking a tuba, is it? This is more of a baritone or a baritone. In any event, the fingering's about the same. So we're going to give Bess just a moment or two to warm up because the instrument may be a little cold, or her lips may be, as the case may be. What are you going to play, ladies?
Silent Night.
Silent Night. All right.
Go,
There.
girl. Wait a minute.
We'll be back with more music from the Salvation Army Band after this message. I'll put 45 cents in the pot right now if I can hear an encore. How about that, girls?
I've Got a Secret has been brought to you tonight by Chanel No. 5, perfume and cologne for every woman alive. Miss Palmer's Gown by Stavropoulos. Marvelous, Miss Myerson's Gown by Samuel Winston. This program was pre-recorded. This is John Cannon speaking.